Hey, this is Jason Hartwell at Zek Ford, and today we're going to talk about Ford Pass. Ford Pass is a new app for your mobile device from Ford that has a lot of features. The most compelling is the ability to remote start your car from anywhere in the country. You can be on one side of the city and start your car when it's on another side of the city. So we're going to go in depth on not only how to install Ford Pass, but how to use it. The first thing you want to do is download Ford Pass. You're going to get that from the App Store on an iPhone or the Play Store if you're on an Android phone. When you go into the Play Store, just do a search for Ford Pass. And you'll see it looks just like this. And go ahead and install that. I'm just going to select the country that I'm in, the United States, of course. Then hit the jump to log in, go right to the login. You're going to need to go ahead and log in with your Ford account. If you don't have one, you can create one just by hitting the create account button. I've already got one, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. So once you are logged in, it'll ask you for a PIN number, which I'll go ahead and put in. And you're going to confirm that PIN number. You can also use your thumbprint on the newer Apple phones as well. Okay, so once you've got it installed and you're logged in, you're going to go ahead and add a vehicle. I've got a vehicle already added, but we're going to go ahead and add this one so I can show you how it's done. We're just going to use the VIN scanner. You can actually scan the VIN in, and I'll show you how that works. We'll just come on over here. All right, so we're just going to hit Add Vehicle on the application. Then you see right here on the inside door sill, there is a VIN number and a barcode right there. I'm just going to hit the camera picture right here, and that will allow me to scan the VIN. And then once that picks up, it'll ask me to confirm it, and then I'll need to get into the vehicle and confirm it as well. So it'll ask you to nickname this vehicle. We'll just call this one Test 2. So once you've entered the vehicle and you hit activate, it's going to give you a little screen right here that says to activate your vehicle. So what it's going to do is send a signal to the car, and on the screen, the touch screen of your car, it's going to ask you to confirm that this is actually your car. That way somebody can't just take control of your car by scanning your VIN. So you see here it says step 1, start and confirm. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and start the car. Right, so you can see that it's popped up here asking for permission for the car to connect to the mobile app. We'll go ahead and allow that. Okay, so now that we've got the phone and the car synced up together, we'll show you how this works. On the phone, you'll see all your tabs here. Just go to Vehicle Controls. And now you'll see the status on your phone, how much gas you have. Get a little bit over a half a tank on the car. You see an unlock button, lock button, and engine start. If you hold down on the engine start button, it's going to send a signal to the car to start the car. Now it'll take a little bit longer than it normally would with a key fob, because this is actually going through a 4G signal like your phone. There's a 4G modem built into the car, so the signal is coming somewhere from Ford headquarters to the car. And you see it's about to start up now, and there we go. So if I want to change how long the car will run, by default, it's going to run for 10 minutes by default. You'll see now I've got it showing here that the engine is actually running. It's going to shut off in 10 minutes. I can change how long it's going to stay on by hitting the buttons here. So now you can see it's going to stay on for 20 minutes, and every time I hit this I can change that. Now to stop the engine, I'll just hold down the button again, and after 45 seconds or so, up to about a minute it will take, it'll send that signal and the car will shut off. You can lock the doors and unlock the doors the same way. So say you've locked your keys in the car, you've locked your phone in the car, you can have your spouse call and unlock the car for you. There we go. Now the car is stopped. So some of the other neat things you can do, one of the things that I like, I'm going to go back to vehicle 1 here. But some of the things you can do is actually locate your car with GPS. There's a little button tab right there. That is for locating your vehicle. And you can see where the car is parked right there. So if you ever have your car stolen, if you've got kids that are using the car, you want to keep tabs on them where they're at, you'll be able to just use the GPS and see exactly where they are. All right, so the next tab is for scheduled starts. This is the tab that looks like a clock. You can actually schedule your car to start on certain days at certain times. So if you're going out of town for a few weeks and you want to make sure you start your car every day or every couple of days, just to keep the battery fresh and charged, you can schedule a start right there just by hitting the Add Start button, and then pick the days that you want it to start, and you can have it repeat those days. And hit the check mark. And then when it comes up, you'll be able to pick the times as well. So you just pick which times you want to start and save it. So now your scheduled starts are set. So the last tab on your vehicle controls is for the Help Center. It looks like a little face with headphones on. You can actually call and talk to a live person or just chat right here on your phone if you have any questions you have about this system or need any help. And there's also a roadside assistance button. If you click that, it'll give you the number to roadside assistance, and they'll send out the nearest tow truck driver for you, whether you need a jump start, a tow truck, anything you need roadside assistance for. You just hit that button and call the number that it has right there. So those are the basics of Ford Pass. You can see it's a really powerful app, really convenient. Nice to be able to start your car from greater distances than having to be right up on your car. You can be inside your building at work and start your car even if it's 10 miles away, get it cooled off or warmed up before you get into it. The nice thing is you're going to have this for 5 years for free. When you buy a new Ford vehicle, they're going to give this to you for free for 5 years. A lot of other manufacturers have similar apps, but they charge you for it. There is a monthly charge incurred. This, you won't have that monthly charge. So if you have any questions, feel free to call us here at 800-394-1650. You can also visit our website at www.zechford.com. If you like the video, make sure you click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like these in the future.